I figured a new angle would make for a decent change of pace. Alright, hello Genshin Impact gamers that tune into this for story plot. I'm leaving my controller alone. Yeah, let's even hit it a bunch. Yes, I would have recorded earlier. Sumeru content has been out for about a week, but I got a new controller. It feels okay. It's refurbished, I decided to go with instead of an expensive brand new. Sticks are working though. I mean, everything is working as far as I'm aware. I've been using it for the past few days, and now we're gonna do some Genshin Impact undisturbed. I guess real quick here, we'll just look at the screen. Sumeru came out, Lost Riches event just started in Sumeru, so I have 12 days for this, and there's another event coming out tomorrow. So now is definitely the time we need to get into Sumeru and do this quest is only a 21-day event too, Graven Innocence, which gets you a free Collei. I mean, I guess that's nice. And then Tighnari has been out, I'm sure everybody knows by now. And Collei is out. We actually do have Collei, because I have very exciting news. We've done it. Because Zhongli is on the banner, boys. And we free to played Zhongli to C6. I was so excited. Here, hold up. I wanna look at the history. We got real lucky. I don't know if you guys will see the history. Hold on. Let me check the recording. Yeah, you do see it. So yeah, he was my last pull. And I got him not too far away as well. They changed this thing. You can only see 5 at a time now. This thing has been updated, and you can swap between which wish event you're looking at, which I guess is nice and whatnot. I got a Collei. We got a Mona, as you saw there. I think from the basic thing, and then we got Zhongli. So 12 pages away with 5 characters per page. I'm not that smart. And he's the third. 5 and 12 is 60, so minus 2 or 3. We got them within 57 of each other. It's pretty good. It's really good for me because besides the maybe I did just get Mona. I think I did. That's why it's even more amazing, because it reset the piety again. Or pity. Not piety. So yeah, we maxed out Zhongli. We got Collei while doing it, and the spare Mona. I have not rolled for Tighnari. I usually throw 10 on a banner just to see if I get it or not, but I'm gonna wait till the next banner. I'm not too interested in Tighnari. Personally, I did try him out. He seems like a basic archer. He's got a big bullet he shoots with his thing. Anyway, Sumeru is added over here. It's west of Liyue. And it seems small. I think this is... Alright, I don't know what's going on exactly. We're gonna find out, because we're coming here today. But I know Sumeru is divided into a jungle and a desert. I'm not sure if the desert is added yet, because this does seem pretty small. I'm assuming the jungle and the city are going to be the first points of interest. This also might be deceptively larger than I think it is, because there's a lot of these, as you notice, there's a lot of healing teleports instead of small teleports. Although, as we get further up, there will be small teleports. So we're going to start from the chasm here. I don't know what point. We're going to start from this point because I think it's high up. I'm going to try and grab this. We're going to grab this, and then we're going to grab this and make our way into Sumeru for this stream session while recording. So this is the afternoon. I'm only going to do a few hours, but I will get probably a couple Genshin videos up as soon as I, get to them. Oh, this thing is actually down. Well, I'll teleport back up here. Let me go get this teleporter. So yeah, my pulls were pretty good on the Zhongli banner. Now that he's done, I want Ganyu, in all honesty. It really depends on what the next Sumeru character is and does, though. I might try to roll for them. But I was happy to see... I'm gonna have to remember there's a tunnel here. I have not been in here.
Time to go.
We can explore this real fast, right? Just to see what I see. We'll get to Sumeru in a moment. Oh shit. I have a lot of quests to catch up on, though. But anyway, as I was saying, so we have a new controller. That's pretty hype. No more camera problems, at least for now, until this one breaks. I'm not going to sing its praises until we put it through its paces. Did good on rolling. On the negative side, as you may have noticed, the beach island disappeared immediately the day it swapped. So I finished everything major, but I didn't finish some of the side quest things. Which means I missed a handful of primo gems, and then they're all gone. It's okay, it's not a huge deal. I didn't realize this actually leads to Sumeru. So we're gonna grab this, and then I'll look for this. I kind of wanted to climb up top and see it from above. 4-leaf sigil. Crest, which looks like 4-petaled flowers, sometimes appear in Sumeru. When those who can manipulate the elements are facing one such crest, they can use it to travel swiftly. Sometimes you'll find cluster leaves of cultivation. I can scatter these 4-leaf sigils around. Use their ability to make your adventures easier. I wanted to hit that bird, but... Alright, we're gonna do some things here. I have no idea what to expect here. I really just don't pay attention to the news, which keeps the game, I guess, a little more fresh for me. I don't look at any of the preview stuff. Although now that I think about it, the next Sumeru character is that Dory girl. I probably won't pull for her if Ganyu is available. I'm looking for this. While I'm here, we can capture some new animal friends. Man, this is...
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your brother. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
Now, I'm not entirely sure on what plot points are going on, so I haven't looked things up like I said. Isn't the God of Wisdom technically in hiding, from what I remember from trailer content? And Kusanali is formally next in line to kind of take the position, but because the God of Wisdom presumably is still alive, they're not really the God of Wisdom.
But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
It's stuff I'm gonna want to test.
Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions.
Yeah, they just walked by Paimon.
Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some
Just
directions?
walks in the water.
Huh?
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she? Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her.
Make me follow
When we get
anyone
the
off the
chance,
bat.
we'll just ask someone else for directions.
I want to do my own thing. So I was just gonna say, if you climbed up to
just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice
the
us.
top of Liyue before Sumeru was added, you would not have this environment. It would have looked so much more barren. And then the next thing I wanted to try, let's do party setup here. I don't have the proper, we're gonna make it team 3. Want
This world is full of unsolved
eliminate
mysteries.
strongly for shield. We'll have Chi for healing and ice. I'm gonna turn eliminate into the nature power so we can test it out. And then we want Amber on this team if I have to explore. Speaking of Amber, I've been meaning to do something. I probably can't level her up, but I've been meaning to see if I just happen to have enough stuff to do it. I've gotten quite a few of my characters up to. I just need fire flower things. I have a lot of my characters up to 90. We're working on Yelan. I kind of made my goal just level 90 everybody. Everyone else on the left here is at 90. So I'm just slowly going through one at a time. Yeah, we have Collei. If anyone wants to see her. Hold on, I'm gonna get rid of whatever dot she has here. Is it story content? She's in my teapot, yeah. Okay. Collei seems okay. I actually got 2 of her. So we're gonna get a 3rd for free. Dendro, I know, does a bunch of stuff. Gets quite the burst at max level. She's kind of like grass type Amber, if I recall. Right? Doesn't she throw a thing? She has a boomerang. Trump card kitty. Her ult is like an Amber doll. But it does damage over time, I guess. Every time it jumps up and then explodes. So she's an Amber doll to the nth degree. Hey, I also leveled her up once. Although I don't have any plans on using her immediately. Let me get rid of this, and then there's the other thing I need to remember how to access. Yeah, Phase Trials is the one that's coming out soon. There we go, 4-leaf sigil. Is that anyone that can manipulate the elements? Oh, you just hold LB and X? I see. So it's basically the same thing in... You just have to look at it though. Oh wait, do I hit R afterwards? Yeah, it's the same thing as in Inazuma. Like a heartbeat sound. On Harvaville, Kinvat Ravine, Sumeru City's actually pretty nearby. Looks like a giant tree. Got a teapot. Relic shop, which is probably closed, like Inazuma was at the beginning. Need to visit that shop again. Sanctuary, Suosana, House of Daina. Right, blacksmith. What's this? Puspa Cafe and Adventurers Guild. Alright, not too bad. Maybe the desert and the jungle is in here. Again, it depends on scale. I don't get a good sense of scale on the map. No voice acting, Paimon? I saw them. The God of Wisdom watching us. Let's unlock our power. Unless it's tied to story like last time. We couldn't get lightning right away. No, we can resonate. Lightning, we had to do the cutscene. The essence of Flora. Hey, how do we work? You just deal dendro damage. Just flat dendro damage, very basic. Calling upon the might of Flora all around you, you create a Via Lotus lamp. Continuous dendro damage undergoes the following changes after it comes in contact with Hydro, Electro, Pyro. Right, these are the three major dendro interactions. I'm surprised it doesn't interact with Cryo, too. Personally. Hydro, AoE's bigger. Electro, attack speeds up. Pyro, it will explode afterwards. Okay. I wonder how fast this thing recharges. I didn't even look at the other talents. Attain 1 level of overflowing Lotus Light every second on the field, increasing elemental mastery of active characters within its AoE by 6. A max of 10 stacks. Is it 6 per stack? Or is it something else? Every point of elemental mastery Traveler possesses increases damage dealt by Razor Grass Blade by 0.15 and damage dealt by Surge and Manifestation by 0.01. How many times does 15 go into 1? 30, 60, 90. So 6, 7 times. That's 105. So for every 7 elemental mastery, you get 1% damage on your skill. And elemental mastery usually gets into a couple hundreds. Seems on the small side of scaling, but I guess that ability is more useful than... It doesn't have an adventure ability, you know? It just does adventuring stuff. Anyway, if I need Dendro, I'll use Dendro, but I'm not going to use the character for now. I'm going to need to also keep myself out of this page. There's going to be plenty of check marks to get rid of. Alright, party setup. I will explore as Kazuha's party. Mostly because I'm still trying to max out, what's her name? Yai to 10. Which way am I trying to face here? I want to climb to this first, and then we can head towards the city. I don't actually see character we are quote-unquote supposed to follow, so I'm not too worried about doing that. Yeah, they really made these hills quite shapely. Oh. I was like, why can't I jump up with my glide? Or my wind power? Shit, come on, Kazuha, what are you doing?
Into the wind.
You're supposed to be the guy. I just wasted a net. I don't know if it gets consumed on a whip, but it might. Make it. Make it. Okay. Everything is suspicious again. Don't know where treasure is hiding. That's a pretty nice view here. Something's going on over there. Quite the view indeed. Let's get up higher. Yeah, this is the edge of the cliffs. Ganta Hill. Hello, piggy. Ow. Wait, come here. Are you a monster?
Illusion shattered.
He just ran?
One with nature.
He died right away, though. He's not quite a monster. So some of this stuff, as you notice, the Sumeru Rose did not state it was new. We have been given some of these items already a few days ago.
Right now. Emerge.
I don't know what exactly lightning does to that guy. Also, I was hoping there would be whopper flowers there because I really need whopper flowers.
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
You guys are Sumeru bandits. Are you part of the Thieves Guild? Well, I need their stuff. Someday we'll probably need their stuff. Maybe. Not necessary. It's nice that my camera is not all borked. Alright, keep climbing up. Get this domain out of the way. And also just, you know, get a good outside look of things before we get too deep into the forest. But yeah, I will try to get the next few days some Sumeru footage for sure. This looks like I'm gonna need a ah, shit. I have did we just get a side quest? Since she's in the main party, we have a Collei. Not a fan of Collei's voice in swap teams. She just sounds very young. Which I guess actually makes sense. I don't know, maybe it's too high pitched. Does that not do anything? Maybe that's just a grab point? Or am I supposed to scatter this? Because it said something about scattering these
One with
things.
nature.
Hydro. Hold up. It's not a point I can just grab. I don't know. Boomerang. Oh, do I need this? Dendrogana. Oh, I don't know if I needed the Dendro power with the Dendrogana. Charged attacks and aim shots. Okay. Gotcha. So I can use any team for that. I just need to use a charge attack. But I have to hit something or it won't fire. I should probably help this guy out. They go.
Into the wind. Shine down.
You know, with Hilly Trails now in 4 regions all over Teyvat, how many people lived in Conria? Said that backwards. This guy is from the other place that we haven't been to yet. Name I forget. Fontaine, yeah, that one. I'm guessing Fontaine is after Sumeru. What land was Fontaine? We've done Electro, Animo, Geo, Dendro now. Fontaine was either water? I don't think it was fire, right? Are they water? Not ice. I don't know, I assume they're water. What is the other element I'm forgetting? We've done Electro, Animo, Geo, Dendro. That's 4. Then we have Cryo, Pyro, Hydro. Isn't there an 8th? My dumbass? I am a dumbass. Don't answer that question.
Take them.
I honestly can't remember at the moment.
I have no need.
Well, we have a good team for pumping those things up. The Spire of Solitary something or other. 7 Senses Domain. This is the new artifact sets. I haven't looked at these yet. Dendro damage bonus. After elemental skills or bursts hit opponents, the target's Dendro resistance will be decreased by 30%. This effect can be triggered even if the equipping character is not on the field. I mean, it's not bad, right? This is kind of like the Animo one, and the Animo artifact set's regarded as one of the best for the 40% resistance drop. Granted, it's to the blended element. This is less flexible. Right? I don't want to enter it. I mean, I guess I could. 80 Elemental Mastery. Within 8 seconds of triggering an elemental reaction, the character equipping this will obtain buffs based on the elemental type of the other party members. Attack is increased. If it's the same type, Elemental Mastery is increased for everyone with a different type. Each of the aforementioned buffs will count up to 3 characters. This effect can be triggered once every 8 seconds. Character who equips this can still trigger its effects when not on the field. I wonder if this would be good on, like, Zhongling. You pump her mastery up so her pyro thing hurts for more. And then you focus on attack stats as the substats and whatnot. Oh yeah, where's the bouncy mushroom?
Illusion shattered.
The seen and unseen? Okay. Did I hit such a creature? That really did not make that much greater of a jump. I'm a little disappointed. I can grab this, yes.
That's close enough.
I mean, that thing will be handy and fun for getting around, right?
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
The battle theme sounds very Prince of Persia-esque. You know, I guess Eastern. Got this Eastern instrumentation going on. Thought that was a different thing. I'm gonna probably end up patrolling the outskirts here before I move inward. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for any capturable creatures. Here, 1 second. May end up tabbing out at times. I suppose. Supposing. Yeah, we had this robot up here I was interested in seeing. Ruined Drake, Earth Guard. Kinda neat looking. Increase its own elemental resistance against the previous main type elemental damage it suffered when it preparing to unleash this energy torrent, or when it is preparing for a special sprint attack. The core in its head will be exposed. Attack the core, you may be able to immobilize this creature and undo its resistance boost.
Illusion shattered! One with nature.
Right now, right here, emerge.
I should stick with the eye. That was a neat attack.
Right now, emerge. Right now.
I didn't notice his head get exposed there, but I guess we hit it somehow. Kinda cool looking. Chaos module, and storage.
Shine down! One with nature.
He didn't drop any meat, the animal entity. Yeah, these fruit items, they gave you seeds in the teapot, which I did plan in advance, so that would be why. What's this?
Illusion shattered!
Cluster leaves of cultivation and 4-leaf sigils. I have to dendro them. Are they temporary or are they not temporary? Also, 1 second. Again. Right. I saw Limine and I was like, she's not Dendra. So he's like permanently here? There's something I need to break with this. Not that I can see. I do see a wisp up there. Oh.
Solidify.
The fact that there are pyro slimes existing in this world is kind of nutty. I don't know why I swapped Amber there.
Crumble.
Oh yeah, I don't need Chi-Chi. Right. We can use somebody else on this team for exploration. See, one of the major things about C6 Zhongli is he heals. Now, I don't think it's super reliable of a heal, but who would I use instead? Don't know. Maybe have Mona around so I have a water, or Shinshu. This way we get a little extra healing. I swapped out his stuff though. He's not really prepped for being on a team. I should work on one of my water characters and fix them up. I could do double Geo just to feature Ningguang. I haven't played with her in a while. That dialogue sounded different. Was there something special about this tree? Oh, this is a hidden thing. I think I need electricity for this, right? The perfect party would be lightning, fire, water for this area, I assume. But I'm just gonna be swapping party members or teams. Not 100% on what activating this achieved, but we did it. Huzzah, huzzah. Suspicious. Hold up. Maybe I should just have VI do this all over Sumeru because these things will strike points of interest. Suspicious. You know what? Maybe we'll do that then. Hold on. How do we do this?
There's still a long road ahead.
All right, amuse me.
She works best with, I want her as third. Crap. Do quick setup. You. We probably want an archer, and we want water. Should I just play with Yelan, even though she's not really set up for anything? It should be good enough, right? What a weird team this is. Okay.
Sure.
Sure. Let me do something with Yelan here. I would like to minimize the team swapping as much as possible. Where is she? She's at 80. I can almost get her to 90. I don't have any prosperity books though. Let's just find some random artifacts for her to wear that people aren't wearing. Do we have this? Bonus physical damage? Sure. Yeah, I have some water hats, so they were making use of them at the moment. What is the hydro bonus? Huh, I wonder if the hydro set's actually good on her. I'm not using Shinshu at the moment, so we're gonna borrow his hydro hat. Is there a hydro cup that I happen to have powered up? What else do I have? Geo damage, attack. I'm guessing I have no water damage. This is kind of crazy here. I've leveled up a lot of these cups. Do I have a hydro damage? Hold on, how do you do this? Filter. Not filter, that's by artifact set. Attack, energy recharge, HP attack, crit rate. Attack, energy recharge, defense. Attack, energy recharge, defense, crit rate. I mean, that's okay, right? Energy recharge and crit rate is what we want, and attack. It's not perfect, but I wouldn't mind leveling this one up. Attack, HP, attack, elemental mastery. This is looking enticing. Alright, I'm gonna try this one. And I have plenty of artifacts I need to get rid of anyway. So this is fine, I'm just gonna pump this real quick. Make Yelan a little playable here. When I get to a checkpoint, I'm gonna teleport to fight the Ruined Serpent real fast. And then we'll do some more exploration. And after a little bit, I'll go fight. I just need to kill it 2 more times, and I can probably craft the rest of this stuff and push her to 90. Wow. Actually, I would say this artifact is damn near flawless. I don't know if she cares about elemental mastery, but double attack crit rate and elemental mastery with a hydrate bonus? I lucked out. It's not completely flawless, because of course you would want to draw the 4 stats, right? And then have the extra boost on one of them. Consume my rare artifacts. Oh good, we're up to purple. Consume the purple artifacts. Good. Very good. Okay, so we want... If I happen to have it, Shinshu has it. This is an elemental mastery one, though. Surely I have more of that artifact set. I must have missed it. It's right here. Attack, defense, energy recharge. Attack, crit damage, but HP. Attack, HP, energy recharge, elemental mastery. I don't know what this girl scales off of. I should probably look real fast. Maybe she scales off. I'm just gonna take the elemental mastery for now. It can only help, right? Shinshu's getting replaced, man. He got replaced as soon as I got Zhongli to C6. And like I said, Zhongli's healing is not consistent. His shield goes down. I think it'll be better if I give him my Zhongli a little more energy recharge. Damn, I had some really good water stuff too. So Yelan is set up a little bit, right? It's not bad. I didn't switch my party though, of course not. We're gonna be a bit weaker since only 2 of these characters have boosted talents. That's okay. Now, what was I doing before I swapped to her? I was looking at something. There's a reason why I wanted to
Take it easy.
take it easy. And if it's easy, take it twice. Shoutouts to anyone who knows what I just quoted there. Alright, let me do this guy at first. Oh yeah, Lumine, hold up, so... Where do you see... Right, I forgot to check her weapon. Oh, I have an Amos bow on. We can swap that. We're not using you. I'm gonna be off the field, right? This will work with my ultimate, I think. I could also just use the stringless, because my stringless happens to be level 4. Refined. I think I'm just going to use the stringless. I didn't even notice I got another one of these. I'm a little slow at hitting the buttons because, so you see the game shows Xbox controls, but I'm not using an Xbox controller. I never do, so it always confuses the crap out of me. Alright, Ebb damage should be even better now. Let's go guide this guy home. Wait, I wasn't done. What artifact set does she want? I just have this at the moment. Which I don't think I want to lose my energy recharge. It's not going to be perfect. I'll just keep it, it's fine. So I haven't seen any critters around. Okay, he's just right there. Yeah, we can just do that and then swap off, right? Yeah. I should probably stick with Zhongli as my DPS.
Rise.
Suffocate. So I would say with treasure hunters in the area, that should confirm for me that they're not related to those other dudes.
And all the more valuable for it.
Probably. I obtained a teaching of praxis. Alright, one thing at a time. There's 10 million things for us to do. But one thing at a time. I don't even know where this guy is going. Just right here.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Did we go backwards? We did. Alright, I'm right here. I can teleport back here, so real fast. Gonna push to level up. Now I have to finish exploring this underground area still. There's also the various quests on the top surface in between Sumeru and Liyue, I guess. Near the chasm, the rest of the chasm added content. I am very far behind. I have never seen this thing here until just now. That's insane. That has to be a new edition. I definitely would have noticed this.
Gather!
Propagate!
Quietly now.
Right here.
I don't know how to use Yelan. I'm not sure how long her cooldown is.
I will have order.
Right here. Right now. I'm always watching. Emerge. Right now.
I do no damage. 0 DPS Lumine. It's okay. This is just an exploration team. I don't know how
Reward on
long
the road.
that's been there for. Right, I don't use the Demon Stone. Also, if I want to fight this guy, let's swap our party out here. So I just need to kill 2 more of these. We have 16. You can only ever get 3 of their gem.
Right here. Emerge.
Fallen leaves.
Adorn. Shine down. Guys.
Guys. I completely ignore, like, gimping this guy.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Coward. Oh.
Into the wind.
Right here. Right now. Nothing lasts forever.
I was kind of hoping that would attract harder. Probably not the best
Emerge,
squad for
right
this,
here,
but that's
right now.
okay. Eventually, he'll stop digging on the ground for a minute. Yeah, and do this attack.
Torn to oblivion!
Alright, just need one more. So we'll be back after I hit the next teleport. Sumeru on this list. Very good, we were up here. I'll stick with this party for the time being since I want to fight the Rune Serpent again, unless we encounter something I have to, Here, we'll head towards this. That'll be our objective at this exact moment in time. Certainly makes traveling faster, and I missed some things here. Also, I haven't been paying attention to that sound effect. Of course, Sumeru will have, stuff. Collect. Then Draculus. Okay, are those the pets? I'm supposed to electrify these, right? Oh, they're monsters.
Illusion shattered! Into the wind!
Emerge, right now, right here.
Fungus. Oh yeah, I remember them mentioning that gimmick. These monsters, which is kind of annoying, I think. But if you beat them charged up, you get different drops than if you beat them normal, than if you beat them scorched, which means you gotta... Fuck. I just want to capture the goddamn bear. These are new. Oh, this just restores my stamina for mountain climbing. Okay.
Time to go. The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Didn't drop anything. Not cool. Where am I headed? Wrong button. Wrong direction. Headed over here.
Emerge, right here.
There is no escape!
One with nature.
Get over here.
Illusion shattered! Ha! Ha!
Certainly makes climbing the mountain easier.
Time to go.
What was that thing?
Shine down!
The wind knows me.
This guy is silly. He just rams into you constantly. I would wish that there was a teleporter up here. Hello? Oh, you can see the desert a little bit. No, that's the way. Nice frog, what the hell? Damn, this is a nice point to like jump off of. Hey, what's going on over here? I did not mean to do what I just did. Seal on the stone pillar. Use pyro to neutralize them. Right, I don't have pyro on this team. This team would be more appropriate if I had Barbara and then a fire person, but then I have no shield. It's okay, we'll swap between these two squads, I guess. Fucking fire. Fire, fire, everywhere. Fire is just everywhere. We get to the fire city in the future and fire is required for that. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. It makes sense that, you know, fire burns the dendro shit. This one I think I need to be powered up for, right? Yeah. Oh. I thought that would have been it. I want to see her super attack.
Spring forth! No one escapes my sight!
Solidify!
Give up. Submit.
It's been a while since I've played Ning. Still strong. Looking good in the outfit too.
A keen eye.
Okay. Let's have this group. Fortunately, no Kazuha fitting on the squad here, so I can travel a little easier. You can see Dragon Spine, but not the thing on top of Dragon Spine. If that is Dragon Spine, which I think that is, unless Dragon Spine is more that way. This is out of bounds, isn't it? Oh no, I guess it's a little playable. I would say probably that river back there is out of bounds. I keep finding stuff. Is there really no teleporters to be had in this area though? It's a nice little house. Nothing in it but a sack of food stuffs. There was this.
Scatter!
Right, they're using these things instead of teleporter points, which is okay, but not ideal, right? Because sometimes, you know, like, I feel like there should be one over here so we can quickly get up this mountain. Oh. Curious.
Stabilize.
Happy to oblige.
I'm raiding your shit because I'm a dick. Oh, that's a lot of meat. Maybe players were complaining about how annoying it is to get excessive amounts of meat. I'm not sure. It sounded like a treasure chest spawned there, but maybe it was just his death sound. Should be a fourth. Oh. Oh damn, that's a good sunset. It's so orangey. Nice and pink and blue. It's simple.
A reward on the road.
Totem puzzle. There's no, there's not one up there. There's mushrooms over here. Just over here. It's already 2 o'clock. We're already an hour in. I didn't even notice this. Let me get this first, and then I'll go do that race. I'll get used to her. I'm used to like tap people, not charge people. Like you want to hold the button down, if I recall.
Take it easy.
And then you want to auto attack for her thing to take effect. 2,000 damage I saw per hit. She's doing less than Genshin was at the moment. We'll fix that scene though, maybe. Oh yeah, if I'm doing a race, Elan's a good racer, right? So you just do this to run faster.
Take it easy.
Okay, showing off how to utilize those flowers. Easy money. Let me do what I originally came here to do. I'm just gonna head straight towards that. We'll be back out here to explore later. No.
Take it easy.
Just for a flower.
Solidify.
I understand this is now permanently available to us, but
Right here, right now. Gotcha.
ah, okay. Unlocked fast traveling to that lighthouse. See, the permanent fast traveling is gonna be handy. That's actually a cool reward. It's like they took the idea from Inazuma but expanded upon it hugely. Hold up, I'm going all the way to this lighthouse, or whatever watchtower, since we have the opportunity to. Oh, there's actually a luxurious chest here as well.
Easy money.
Emerge, right now, right here.
Stabilize!
I don't know what this is.
Propagate!
Lightning didn't work and Dendro didn't work. Which means I might need that thing, but I don't see the symbol for it. Ugh. What happened to my fast travel stuff? Is it not permanent? I don't see it. This is malarkey. This is bullshit. I can probably just climb up this with Zhongli's help. Damn, I was hoping I would like jut out the side of the thing. I mean, we can always swap over to our boy. He can probably cheese getting on this.
Crumble! Quake!
Propagate!
I've been challenged by the developers. I shall meet their challenge. Might actually be easier. I can't just swap to Dendro or Geolumine. Looking at that, it's almost like there's nothing in here. Nothing's rendering. That was the wrong button, man. Oh, okay. This could be a good launching point. I mean, if you want to clip in, that would work for me too. Can't quite get enough height. I have to jump off of this. And then I'd have to be able to cling up to that, which I'm not sure I will be able to get away with. Is there like a point where it doesn't jut out as far? Can you stop hitting that button? Can't stand on that. The easiest way would be if Zhongli got a pillar to stick out, so let's do a little party customizing. Temporarily swap you over to you.
Sounds good to me.
Deploy. Wrong way, Zhongli. Wrong way.
Crumble!
Okay, that might work. But is it high enough?
Quake!
Damn. I'll get another chance.
Rise!
Okay. Looking better. Looking better. Alright. Oh, come on. Before it disappears, man. stop falling. I guess it's not in a good spot. That sucks.
Crumble.
Alright, let's start up here, like so.
Quake.
Come on, that's perfect. Yes, there you go.
Rise.
Unfortunate.
Crumble.
Not ideal, but can I stand on that? No? Alright, let's try and stand on the edge here and then any of these spots where I could pull it off.
Quake.
Fuck.
Rise.
Why is it teleport up like that?
Quake. Crumble.
This is bullshit. No.
Rise.
Come on, Zhongli, I know you can do it. Fucking put that thing out of the side of this. I just need it at like this level of height right here.
Quake.
Really?
Crumble.
Thank you! Don't fall. Easy.
Into the wind.
Fuck. Jump off first, then... Easy. Okay, what do we got here? Zero attitude, nascent withering stands found. We don't even know what those are yet. Hold up. So I don't know how to properly activate this thing as usual. I am getting ahead of myself because that's the most fun thing to do in these kinds of games. But alright, let's go see what a nascent withering zone is. My ordering is all fucked up.
Get him.
Yeah, get him, Baron Bunny.
Rise.
Rise. Destroy the tumor of the withering.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
I seem to be involved in the mechanic that we probably shouldn't be involved in quite yet. Yeah, I don't know when the split happens on those, but I'll just slowly head towards this other stone. I'll actually pass that to avoid distractions. There we go. And then we can hit that up and fight the thing here.
Propagate. Let it rain.
Alright.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for
We
it.
helped the forest out, right? I'll get those things later. Let's get this first. Yeah, we can always teleport up here. I really want to capture those. There is a port over here. I want this. I just barely missed it. I also missed the boss. Electro Regisvine. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. I only own 3. We need 20. It's gonna take a while. I have so much damn content to catch up on.
The wind knows me.
It looks like Pyrodendro does some kind of burst, and then the burning effect. Once again, fire gets the best interactions.
A reward on the road.
Indeed. What's that thing? Triana seed. I need to electro this thing, obviously. Oh, whoops.
Into the wind.
Scatter! Hey!
Alright, die. Quit bouncing around and shit. Wonder if this is going to be permanently active. Duskbird. What
Is that all?
the fuck is this asshole?
Right now, right here, emerge.
We do not have a proper party for dealing with this guy. He pieced it. He said, and there was no way. Okay, well, I'm glad this took me here, but I'm a little concerned about that, this dendro particle in particular. Because there's not another one for me to, yeah, I gotta go out of my way to get that. Oh god, I need Kazuha. I don't know where the last one is. Ooh! That was not intuitive. I see what they wanted you to do. But it feels like the challenge should have started from the other side. So, am I the only one who feels that way?
Show them.
Alright.
Don't tell me that's everything.
I'm just gonna keep hitting these random chests as I see them to get them out of the way. For right now. And then I'll teleport to, well, let's get this first. Get our final Ruined Serpent, craft some stuff, and then Yelan will be 90 for me. Also, I need to get some rolls done here. Take a quick breather and enjoy the environment. The mushroom environment. I don't know which way to look. There's some leeway scenery. Just give me a moment. Get my other addiction done, dusted here. I have so much stuff to do. Never ends. Ugh. I cannot wait for Duelist to officially release. The test ended. I said this in my recording of Xenoblade the other day, or stream of Xenoblade, but I just spent the past few days watching anyone who's playing Duelist streams. It has been glorious. Now all I have to do is be patient. I have no idea how I'm gonna balance, so I want to, you know, keep up with story stuff in Genshin. We want to keep up with Mega Man, which I'm gonna have a Mega Man video soon. I'm gonna show off the event, even though there's no story content in the event. I'll do it at least once. And then,
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. Oh, but alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
then, why do I have two of these open? Is that gonna exit the game? No, I had two Genshin packs open. What is it? I need to keep up with Genshin, keep up with Mega Man. Get back to the super side quest. There's a lot of treasure chests up here. And then I'm gonna be addicted to Duelist. Like I know I will be.
Right here.
It's just guaranteed
Emerge.
going to happen. Huh, I never thought about if she can run in the water or not.
I'll keep this close.
Oh, a thing appeared.
Scatter!
Oh, fishing, a new fishing spot. We'll come back under here, spin it, so I know there's a Dendro Oculus under me. I'll do a little fishing, why not? I don't have any of this bait. We need new bait.
Right here. Emerge.
Stabilize.
Huh?
Hey, I need you to heal me. Oh yeah, baby. The fire
Right
was
now.
put
Right
out.
here.
Yeah, so Zhongli's shield just straight up heals
Go on. Open it up.
while
Show
blocking.
me what's inside.
It's kind of insane. C6 Zhongli. Okay. I definitely became hella distracted. And I'm continuing to be... Oh, I should have stayed up there. I can climb up this, right? Let's grab this down and I can unmark the map. There was a teleport point. What is that? Vukhashava mushrooms. We've got a little group of mushies over here.
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Hit me. Quit blocking.
Right here.
Okay, so these are just part of the environment. Guess they give you that nice little glow.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
Gather!
Quietly now.
Oh, I didn't even do that. Who's alive? I don't know. Someone over here, man.
Take it easy. Gotcha.
It is awkward as hell playing as this character. I'm really not used to it. Yelan probably has one of the more unique fighting styles to incorporate into your battle strategy.
Stabilize!
Okay, just making sure it doesn't give me a random treasure chest as well. We know
Well,
that.
what do we have here?
MiHoYo likes to cram all this crap in together. Hello? That was bright as hell. There is a thing either under me or above. I don't see it below. Since we're going down, I'll just mark this, and I want to get this, yeah, let's activate this if we can, which we should be able to. We ought to be able to. Unless these are on a timer. If these were on a timer, Collei would be necessary, right? So I feel like none of these are going to be on a timer. Actually, it's not true, because Collei is given to you by an event. So they could be on a timer. I don't know if I'm supposed to do these in order. I was not paying attention to this icon below me. Yeah, I am. Is it whichever one is glowing currently? Let's actually swap to Collei. I have the advantage that I can activate this now rather than later.
Trainee Forest Ranger.
Hello? Aim is not pinpoint with my new control stick. Thank you, Collei. I still haven't properly activated the Inazuma domain that I clipped through a wall to get to, and I have no idea how to open it. Maybe one of these days I'll try and figure it out.
Wow, this is so lucky.
Oh jeez. She's got like a leeway scarf on her, it looks like. Excuse me. Universal fungus. Ah, this is a one-time thing. I'll do this now, why not? Yeah, Inazuma didn't really have domains like this. One-timey ones.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Since I can just warp back here, actually, let's finish leveling up, Yelan, and then we'll do that. It'll be a tiny power boost, but the power boost still the same. Should I just fight this thing with this team? No, that's a really bad idea. Let's go, squad. You guys can see from my current party comps, I have fully embraced and abandoned the idea of a healer.
My will and
Forth, my plan.
by ordinance divine.
This is order.
Transfigure.
From whence you came.
Nice and spicy. Hey,
My will embodied.
No. No running for you. Okay. I have all my runic fangs. I think Yelan's the only character that wants this thing. At least I hope. Now I need to craft. 6 yellow and a bunch of this shit. 6 and 19. Not 100% sure I can craft 19 of those badges. Probably. I'm also not entirely sure I can craft 6 yellow or orange, blue. Oh, I can make plenty. We can make 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make what I need at the moment. Alright, cool. Cool. Now I can work on the next character.
I have long regarded you as my most important informant.
Oh,
Naturally,
she just
I need
gets
to be
crit
fully
rate.
prepared to face whatever risks come with the final answer when you bring it to me. Come on, let's go get it.
She's just crit rate. That's crazy. I'm actually running low on books. Albedo is next for me. Looks like I'll be farming the GeoQ, but I'll do that off screen. I have one more thing to do with Miss Yelan now. Oh, where does she even appear? She's all the way up here. I don't know how they're organized, if it's by It's not by type. It might be by type, maybe? No, because Zhongli would be in the back. I know the first 4 are who you're using. That's about all I know. Also, MiHoYo, I know you don't watch my videos. You've been doing some nice improvements. I would love if you do a real easy improvement. You ready? Listen to this. It's crazy, right? When you're on this screen, either A, let me press a button in, like left stick, to clear all the notifications, or if I hit up right here, please let it wrap to the bottom of the thing so I don't have to scroll all the way down. And when I say I mean all of us. Like 2 tiny ideas that I think every single menu in the game should have wrapping, where you hit up and you get to the bottom, or you hit down and you get to the top from the bottom. Every single menu in the game should have wrapping. Now, is this where I was? This is where I was. Anyway, it's just I think a small quality of life change that's long overdue by this point. We'll go with this team in case any Dendro in here. Dendro and Electro are the recommended. So yeah, this will work. When the character triggers Quicken on an opponent, the opponent's all elemental res and physical res are decreased by 50% for 8 seconds. Quicken is Electro, the buff.
Emerge.
Is it like poison?
Propagate.
Oh, my kill timer cannot exceed a certain amount.
Right now. I'm always watching.
Things are about to get dicey.
Crumble! I will have order. Rise!
Right here. Emerge. Scatter.
Crumble!
Quietly now.
Propagate. Right now.
This is order.
Order. Definitely not the most ideal team in existence for this, but... And these things get hella knocked back.
Gotcha. Tap. Game's up. Fun's over.
Germinate.
Rise!
That's a person.
Nothing to fear. I will have order.
Emerge. Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Emerge.
Okay. I could have just used my ice team and that would have been fine. Or even just my lightning team, that would have been fine. Any other secrets in this domain? Not used to a domain that's just a singleton challenge like that. Come on, let me climb. You can tell when the devs don't want you in the domain. When you can't climb on shit. I'm just looking for goodies. Because a free chest is a free chest, right? We have 70 seconds. Nothing up there. That's pretty cool looking. You would think there'd be something up there, right? That looks completely intentional to get to if you can climb up the side of the wall here. Surely. You can't climb the wall though. This could be an area in the game somewhere repurposed as a domain. I don't know.
gather.
If I want to heal. Ah, Shang-Li. It stopped hurting me. Oh, there you go. It has to activate. Okay. Anyway. Based C6 Shang-Li. So my next goal is actually for Yai here, because I rather enjoy having her. I mean, how do you deny the Kitsune, right? But I don't know when Yai is supposed to next make an appearance. I'm gonna grab this. Let's go grab that teleport, and then we're gonna do main quest. I'll try and get a little less distracted, because I want to get some story plot done. That was the main objective of today. We can do lots of this exploration later. Remind myself that there's a thing over there. I don't know. It's just to be on the top of the mountain.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Scatter!
Solidify.
Okay, it's just striking the cooking pot. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Almost there. Let's recharge my stamina a tad. This looks like a good place to climb. Yeah. Oh good, there is stuff up here. The plant is inside of this mountain. There's got to be an entrance somewhere. I'll look for the boss later. The teleporter is below me too. Interesting. How do I get inside of this cliff? I can always jump back up this way. I'm gonna go around the side here. No. Looked like potential. But there was potentially nothing. There was no potential. Surprised they don't make that cost stamina.
Take it easy.
It says it's on this level. Like, there's no up or down arrow, so there's gotta be a cave. Damn, Yelan is just handy for running around. Maybe it's like actually really deeper than this. Like, what about this body of water here? No, I don't see a cave entrance. I might get this teleporter later then, because I don't know how at the moment. Doesn't seem to be an entrance anywhere over here. My last bet would be on the side of this. I'm thinking it might be down below in this mushroom forest. And then once you're inside, it goes upwards.
Take it easy.
Probably grab this. Calpalado Lotus. Also, geez, Galen, I thought you were in shape. You even like that for her. She just barely touched the wall. Ah, that's not a oculi. It's one of these things. God, I'm good. Oh, it doesn't track it. Her shot is cool looking.
Busted.
Stabilize.
I have no idea what Hydra Dendro does. Yeah, her shot is like a starburst. It's actually really neat looking.
Take it easy.
When it's fully charged. This is not what I wanted, but I guess we got it out of the way.
A chest full of valuables.
Alright, let's try to get back on track here. Archon quest. We're back here. Supposed to be following somebody. I don't know how there's this much water coming out of nothingness, but it looks nice, I guess.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look.
What are you talking about?
Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again? It looks like she's meditating or something. If we bother her now, she probably wouldn't let us off very lightly. Oh! What a lovely smell! It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all. Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
I've got to get out of here.
What's happening? Traveler?
Poor travelers always getting conked.
Oh, come on.
She's lost conscious in every region. I feel like. Oh my. That's quite the scene. Can't hit any buttons. Can't dash either. I'm sure there's no treasure to be had and nothing else to do. This tree's looking kind of fuzzy. Like with this texture. This is fuzzy. Kind of weird looking there. You can see the way the texture just pops out and stuff. Okay. A little bit of rock jumping. Speak to me, Sumeru Archon. I wish to be your friend. I don't know why they didn't just keep this all as one cutscene. You walk 2 inches. World forget me. Interesting.
Are you sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me,
That's
Master
Collei.
is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that she's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well, we're at... good question. Where are we?
They had me
Paimon
sitting
was
on
in
a
such
seat.
a panic when you passed out that she even forgot
Oh
to
no,
ask
I'm off
what
of
place
bed.
this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Collei. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
Alright, I'm gonna keep calling her Collei. The, Eastern enunciation of Co. It just makes more sense to me. I think that Collei is an American bastardization. That's what that sounds like to me anyway.
Oh, no things are necessary.
Collei.
I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
They have a butterfly collection on the back.
Whoops!
So she's a klutzy character as well.
Collei, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it for you once I'm finished here.
Sorry,
It's
Master.
Tighnari.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
I always wonder how fast the original Chinese lines are spoken because the characters' mouths stop moving so soon in English.
So, how are you doing?
You think they would
Feeling
do a
better?
few extra animation
This
loops.
is my master, Forest Watcher Tighnari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well.
I'd be calling
It is
him
common
Tighnari,
practice
by the
for
way.
Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense? Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious?
We don't know you, man. We can't answer these questions. Can't trust you.
Collei, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tighnari.
At least there seems to be some real life considerations happening here.
Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else.
Haphazardly.
The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay?
It's not okay.
Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right! Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know!
Aren't we on a time limit to meet with the Lesser Lord before something happens, event-wise?
What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
Not like a Genshin event, but plot event. Before the new Lord is elected.
You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be? Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tighnari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tighnari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
We don't know each other, Paimon.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tighnari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do? Good idea. Collei's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
You get a night of rest.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Collei!
Please call her Collei. Collei. I mean, I suppose it could be Collei. We say caller, right? There's a thing over there. What is this? Oh, there's a viewpoint over here. And a
I
Philby.
think I'll stay here a while.
You should probably want to know how Amber's doing, because they're bestest friends. Sabzeru's festival. There's always a festival going on. When we get the places. Okay. There's one of these. Non-hostile. It's kind of an interesting viewpoint because it was very ground level and facing this way. Yeah.
I'm dead on my feet. I think I'll
Keon. The use of Akasha and fewer dusk birds flying out, he said, so fewer dusk birds are leaving.
Our recent catch was great. Definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
Okay, this guy sells meat. Mushroom hodgepodge. I may as well just buy this. Delicious pita pockets. Those do look delicious. Spice. This is new. Raw meat. You can never have enough. Fowl. I'm just gonna buy these because it's probably an item for upgrading. And I have tons of money. We have so much money. I gotta say, for an NPC character, at least this guy looks like he's kinda important, unlike a lot of other NPC characters. Gave us free food. There's weird audio cut out there for a moment. Farbod. The rock or whatever, the old Greater Lord, which would be their Archon or Rukashava. Oh yeah, you too.
Elazar is a truly troublesome illness.
What is Elazar? Okay. Let's continue with the cutscenes.
All right, next let's see your right hand. Yes, not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Collei, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Collei. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Collei could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Tighnari, we're ready to head out.
He said that to me. I feel like I would have said,
I'll
make
be right
it a
there.
commission and
All
you're
right,
in.
we'll be
and
heading
we're
into the
in.
forest now. I'll leave any further details to Collei.
I guess some a little
you can count
information
on
on
me.
us that we're adventurers, guild members.
So, Collei, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tighnari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
How do you know,
Well, a
Paimon?
forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven. Paimon, traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
If you say so. Oh, you're not going this way. Can I get up here?
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
Those are the lamps, huh?
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
This lamp is like right next to your home. I feel like you would have already noted that. Hold on. Close enough.
No problems with this lamp. Good.
Guess I'm gonna try and stay on track for plot. Unless I see distractions that aren't too far out of the way.
The Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before.
Only have another hour.
It's pretty high up there, isn't
before
it?
I gotta go.
Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't
40
clean the
minutes.
statue. Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Collei, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
No, it's a girl.
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago. According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Siristana.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers. Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... sorry.
Why would we say this? We've just fucking met Collei for... like... before we went to sleep for a day, so it's only been a few hours. Never seen a set of before
It's a
Collei.
little different from what you just described, but to one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, Collei. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust, really. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
She's really good at memorizing
that was
names
helpful.
upon the first time
There
they're
is one
said.
thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendro Archon? So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right? Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly. I'm not a very good climber, so I'll just let you handle the statue. I'll go check the facilities up ahead. By the way, once we're done with our work here, would you like to chat some more?
Sure. But, looking at this region, how can you be living here and not be at least a competent climber? Like, this forest is hilly as hell. Hella hilly. Can I, Yes, I can. I'm not a good climber. She just watches us use Dendro magic to get up here.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali? You might be right. The statue does look kinda old. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below.
We meticulously clean the statue.
Nice work! That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Collei.
I would be concerned about the state of the statue, but you know, what are you gonna do? You're gonna have to hire people to actually do repair work to fix this stuff. Alright, where is this thing that keeps blipping? Over here. Is it under us? If it's up top, I'll look for it later. It's not in here, is it? No way. Just a wheat. What are you doing sitting around?
Collei, we're back!
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Yay! Food! What kind of goodies did you bring? Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Collei is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them. Whoops!
Ah, no! You dropped it on the ground!
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
It's not like the food would have been ruined if it hit the ground for a few seconds, Paimon.
Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Collei. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Yay! Thanks, Collei! It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Collei, don't you think that Tighnari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called, something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
No, I'm gonna just say, Collei is a refreshing character to hear. I still don't love her voice, but the fact that she doesn't just know everything, you know, like a normal person, she doesn't have 100% of the details on stuff, even in the place she lives in, makes her a lot more realistic than most characters in games.
I know, right? I've always wanted to pet them too. Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Pita pockets?
Paimon would have never guessed that.
I'd go for some pita
Speaking of
pockets.
Tighnari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here.
What did the other lady do?
Paimon's still kinda
Did she just
upset,
stare at
though.
us?
He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why? Is she going to die?" It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you. Hey! Now even Collei started to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some primordial wrath!
Primordial wrath.
No! Don't touch me!
God. Oh, that sounded serious. Huh? You have to understand Collei's history, right?
Didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Collei, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Huh? What was up with Collei just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
Oh, you shouldn't have touched her. No touchy. Right, she actually has a decent jump. Oh, I got gimped there, though.
Ah, Traveler, you've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Collei by any chance?
Oh, Collei? Yes, I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
I think I'll stay here.
Wait until 8 the following day. Well, Paimon, it's time to put your powers to use. Oh, I guess 7:56 is close enough, huh? Yeah, we'll do another 20 minutes. We'll get as much story done as we can, and then I will call it there. I'll be doing a bunch of videos to get through Sumeru, because we need to get up to the event stuff as well.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Collei, and still can't figure out what the problem might be.
I gotta wait till she's done talking.
Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
It's a shame oh yeah, the shortcut to open the map. Now. I fucked up. Never mind.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tighnari? What are you doing here? Where's Collei?
I came to check on Collei's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This
Boy.
sickness is something that Collei has been dealing with for some time. Collei has been
Underestimation.
more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself.
Damn, Tighnari is just like
I suppose it's
something as long as
understandable,
you
though.
couldn't do shit
She
to
hasn't
her.
been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tighnari, what's really wrong with Collei?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Collei just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Shh! Collei's asleep. Let's come back once she's feeling better.
They actually had a little scene for it. I thought they would comment, not do a scene. Hold up. She is
Come on
sleeping.
out.
Whoops, that's the wrong button. Can't zoom out. I just wanted to see you sleeping. Okay, you can kind of see it just from the side. Not really. You can't get a great view. This is as good as it gets. Then the camera gets janked up. Hello, little birdie. I wouldn't go near her. Guys, fucking foxes just murder birds like it's no big deal. I'm gonna do this race that I see and then we'll continue the story event. That was easy.
Go on. Open it up. Show me what's inside.
Oh man, what's inside? Man, stamina.
Right here.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Collei told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Collei is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because... well, because Collei asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Collei revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tighnari, what exactly is wrong with Collei? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying.
So she didn't want to be touched because she doesn't want to spread the disease. Is it contagious to touch?
Wait, hold on. So when Collei seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Collei's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Collei over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Collei and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Collei was with them. However, Collei's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Collei is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Alright, yeah. It's not a disease passing thing.
I had no idea Collei's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Collei wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Collei once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tighnari. We'll take good care of her.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Collei's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right, now that I've told you about Collei's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Collei too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No problemo!
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as lunar lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
I'll have you know we've taken down
Tighnari?
multiple gods.
Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
By
Lunar
being their
lotus can be
friend.
found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
That sounds familiar.
Okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tighnari.
Yeah, I was looking for this thing because I saw it in the cutscene. And I was like, oh, we gotta guide all the wispy wisps. Yeah, Paimon, you better watch out.
Emerge right now.
It's just
Emerge.
like, weird. Green. Oh. I hear things popping up, but I don't see anything I need to know.
Go on. Open it up. Show me what's inside.
Show me what's inside. So we're looking for him here.
There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Okay. I don't. We get some Nilotbala lotus.
Alright, we've gathered enough lunar lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tighnari.
Who's fighting? Leave me alone.
Hey Tighnari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on some other things I need.
Hey, Tighnari!
This is the Amir guy.
Tighnari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Let's go find out.
Tighnari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading, so we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Tighnari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's
You really heard
corrosive
about
effects
me and
for a
my
time.
deeds. You really
That's
should
right.
be aware
If any of the
about
forest
me and my
rangers without a
deeds,
vision come across a withering
capabilities.
zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tighnari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll add more characters later that belong to the ranger group, because right now there's only two. Collei and Tighnari.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, she may not have a vision, but she's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Chronic illnesses. Pick up some stuff. Probably be one of the last things we do. I need to hit up these work points for convenience later.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
I'll have you know I already fixed 2 withering problems.
Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered! That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're going to have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved.
Wonder what the deal is with this withering nonsense.
Thank you, but I must warn you. Don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go.
Are you ready, Terry?
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
The dreadful withering. Alright, we're gonna go through this. Okay, you lose resistances and HP. Oh, you can instantly die if you're in the zone for too long, huh?
Right here.
Propagate!
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, don't I need fire for this stuff too?
Quake!
Right now. Right here. Right now.
No, fire was for the other thing. What are we doing here?
Scatter!
Solidify!
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Okay. This isn't deactivating. What is the dendro thing? Oh. I guess that counts as a field bow. I was getting confused because we did hit that.
Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Yes, sir.
Gather!
Now, destroy the tumors of the withering.
Alright, so get all tiny plants of withering first. Then
Everything's
tumor.
returning to normal now.
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tighnari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this. Recently, the rate at which the withering zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Collei's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? But why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions. No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface. Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it. That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the Withering Zones here for a long time until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Gandharvaville. Irminsul. Sounds like an upside-down Yggdrasil, although the world isn't entirely attached onto it. But it's still a big tree, right? Can I make this? This is a little bit high. I just want to hit this point. We will call it... I'll go to Gandharva, we'll do that cutscene, then we'll call it here, because it's 3:55 now. I have to get started on food. This food does take a while to make. We might make it, but I gotta walk. It's been a while since we've done some walkage. Or slow climbing. I just want this teleporter point. Okay. Good. Where is it? Thank goodness. So now I can come back here easily. Cool. And now we'll run back to the village. Just in case I notice a treasure chest along the way. Haven't seen any archery challenges yet. I would have suspected some to be around. And Gandharva Village isn't much of a village. I don't think I've spoken to these people yet. I have like an elder's house here. The pet squirrel. Rudaba. I am not Panara. Okay. Amerta. Yohanan. No, I'm really strong. Hey, we're just being honest. We're not bragging, man. Flame Mane. Is that the nickname of the character with the horns? The new fire one coming out. So she said they're separate. The Greater Lord is not the Dendro Archon. Unless I misread that sentence just now. Nazveen. Goodbye. Bye. Alright, soft-spoken person apparently. Unique trait. Yo, doggo! Doggo wasn't here earlier. Or I didn't
Tighnari,
see it.
you all made it back. How did it go?
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh. Wait, is that? Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tighnari?
Hypatia.
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first. Oh.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it.
God damn it, Paimon.
All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... Well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that she'd be okay this time, Tighnari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that she could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that she would be fine. And if I may
I guess
ask,
they
what I was
assume-
telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious?
I guess they assume that you would have just followed the story, which means you would have met Collei, and then cleaned the statue as the first time you interact with a statue, rather than what I did.
That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Teyvat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you. When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself.
Isn't the girl in the
I could
cave
try to tell you
starving to
more,
death?
but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
Convenient. This fucking bird.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have. No. I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Anyway, please take good care of Hypatia. I'll go prepare Collei's medicine now. Using the lunar lotuses while they're still fresh will significantly boost their effectiveness. Rest assured, Collei will recover quickly as long as she has her medicine.
The Nilo Tapala above lunar. That's the actual name. Alright, well, we will park it here like I keep saying. Guys, thanks very much for watching. If you're interested in the Sumeru story, I will keep doing these in the afternoon, so we'll do 3 to 4 hour recordings to get through the Sumeru plot. Today only 3 because I started at like 1 o'clock. Fuck, I wanted to start earlier, but I woke up a little late. Anyway, you all have a good one. And for those that like to stream, well, I'll be playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 later, as usual.